Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to the next episode review. And now we're back to reviewing season 2 of My Dress Up Darling, episode 22 now. So we're narrowing it down now, so we got a couple more to go, sad to say. Oh, and by the way, really quick, if anyone noticed, yes, by this time I shaved the beard off, but I kept the mustache. Just going for another different look this time. Because this time, and yes, I'm still wearing the same shirt because I'm still in the midst of recording of movie reviews for our Halloween month. That's why. So that's why, like I said before, times when you pre-record these videos, at the beginning you'll see me with the beard, and then some other videos where I'm pre-recording without the beard now because I said I wanted to shave it off. So, if anyone's asking right now, so just point that out right now. So yes, I'm still making some pre-recordings. I hope you're all looking forward to it. Got a whole bunch of new ones, although I will say this though, it's still good. It's full of rants this month, so hope you're gonna have fun with those though. But I do got a couple of good movie reviews though for that though. But just I'm letting you right now, it's full of rants right now. So hope you're looking forward to that. But anyway, getting back to episode 22 of My Dress Up Darling, after the whole misunderstanding that Kitagawa assumes that Kojo was buying condoms, right? Because she was it's like, oh wait, are we gonna do this tonight? I mean, her reaction to that was beyond hilarious. It was probably the funniest thing I've seen in this season, right? So after all that, I get back to her place, and she's been acting all nervous. She's wondering what she's gonna do because she thinks that tonight's gonna be the night, right? Where the nights where she's gonna be a woman, right? And so at the point where the point where she was picking out the lingerie that she was gonna wear to do it right, where picking up the what color lingerie she was gonna wear. Was the red one or go with the white one? So, and then she's been acting all nervous, sitting on the couch like a little bit apart from Gojo, and Gojo's playing the game, and he's like, "Well, wait a minute, what are you sitting why are you sitting that far for? Oh, okay, I'll scoot closer to you." And then it came to the realize that she sees the energy drinks on the table, and she knows that those were sitting right next to the condoms, and it's like, her response is like, I got excited for nothing. Yeah, so she got blue balled in this because I knew she was going to be disappointed when she assumed the wrong idea. I mean, it was hilarious nonetheless though, because she saw the energy drinks and then she was instantly buzz killed. Yeah, so she was all nervous and excited, and all of a sudden now she's being so depressed because she got the wrong idea. And not only that, though, with Gojo, he's still playing the horror game, right? And he got freaked out himself by playing the ending for the ending of the game, and so they kind of ruined both their nights, but just the under different assumptions. So yeah, that whole part was just I love my dress up darling. It's been season 2 has been absolutely great. I love season 2 of My Dress Up Darling. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the first season. It's awesome. Nonetheless, though. But season 2 has been, for the best that made me laugh the most so far was this one. Especially that joke of the last week's ending, in and of itself, was the funniest thing I've seen on this show. So, but and ever since then, she's been kind of Marin's been acting all quiet, and so she's been kind of like a little bit down though. But thing is though, it's kind of like it's the role reversal here. Usually, it's always the guy that has trying to work up the courage to confess to the girl that he loves, right? Here is the reversal where now Marin Kitagawa, she's now contemplating because, if relationships like this, if you're trying to confess, she's afraid that if she confesses to him, she's afraid that that Gojo might say no, right, and that the relationship won't be the same afterwards, right? So she's contemplating the moments what's going to happen, right? If I confess, she's afraid he might say no, but the relationship's going to be different completely afterwards, right? But she wants to confess to him because we all know that she's so madly in love with him. We all know that, right? And as as the end of this, as she's walking back, and she's like in her thoughts, she does say that she does love him. She does say that, but she wants to work up the courage to say that to him. Which, by the way, since we got a couple more episodes to go, maybe we will probably will see that though. But I don't know. It's just will we hear that by the end of this? Maybe I would like to see that though. But or some people say it may feel rushed because there's more stuff going, more in the volumes, right? So, but I still do want to see that she says Gojo, I love you. I still want to see that. Well, of course, if that is of course in the manga, which I've not read, I still have not read because I always says, but of course there is gonna be a. If that happens, I know that she's gonna say it though, probably. So, but but she will say the words though to him because the relationship these two had together throughout this whole show, is just these two are just they're just perfect for each other, and yeah, to the role reversal, I can't wait to. I want to. Yeah, she is in love with him, and I want to see her say it to him, and but she's like I said, she's just doubting it because he's afraid that he will say no though, right? Or anything otherwise, but that's gonna they'll end up taking their relationship in a completely different direction if he says that. If he doesn't say that though, so. But regardless, though, it's been a fantastic episode. Let alone season 2 has been great, awesome so far. But yeah, but just the hilarious part was she just got so disappointed because she was so excited because she thought it would be her night, But she got so depressed after that. So it's like, oh, I got excited for nothing. So yeah, it's showing it does not. Its comedy is nothing but comedy gold. It's still nothing but comedy gold, I love the humor in this and just they're such great characters. And but I think I think we're gonna wait on the confession because they're still focusing because Gojo's still playing the game because he wants to understand the game, and they still have to do that group cosplay shoot. So So, next we still got a couple more to go though, so we'll see on that. But I'll still look forward to it though. But yep, episode 22, hilarious nonetheless, and such a little bit stuff. It was almost let's say a little dramatic moment from Marin. Like I said, her about on her feelings for Gojo, So anyway, that's episode 22. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll see you next time. Later.